Using many of the same rules we've learned for books and articles, we'll now create citations for website documents and web pages. Citing web pages can be a challenge. Unlike a book with its copyright page or a database record, it can be hard to track down all the information needed for a web citation. First, hunt down as much information as possible. Many times an author or date will be available, but it may be listed on the bottom of a page or on a different page. Be sure to go through the site clicking on its links. Second, just do the best you can. If you've hunted through the site and still can't find all the information, that's okay. You will not have to include it within the citation. Unlike MLA style, APA does not require reference citations for entire websites. If we were mentioning an entire site in our research, we would simply use an in-text citation with the name of the site and a URL within our text. Notice in this example that the URL is within parentheses at the end of the sentence and the period is after the closing parentheses. Most often, we will be using information from a document found on a website or on a web page, which we will need to cite on the references page. To do this, we will again use Purdue OWL's APA Formatting and Style Guide, finding information on web document or web page citations. Here is an example of a web page that has all the information we will need for the citation. Like all citations, we start with the author first. Next, we include the publication year and month if it is available. We will type year, comma, month, all within parentheses, followed by a period. If only a year is available, then we will only type the year. Next is the web page or document title in italics. Like a book title, the first letter of the word that starts the title, subtitle, and any proper nouns will be capitalized. The title is followed by a period. Lastly, we'll type the words retrieve from, and then the URL of the web page or document. There is no punctuation after the URL. URLs can be very long, so if it goes on to the next line, we will break our URL before a punctuation mark, as in this example. Now let's create a citation for a web page that does not have all of the desired information. If a web page or document does not have an author, begin the citation with the title, following the same rules mentioned previously. Now, after the title, include the publication date. If this is not available, simply type N period D period within parentheses. This stands for no date. Remember to put a period after the closing parenthesis. Like the last citation, we will type retrieve from and then the URL of the web page. Again, notice that when we have to break the URL to put it on another line, we do it before a punctuation mark.